Hello everyone. Today's video is going to be about the order book in crypto trading. Now, what's special about the order book is it actually displays the live buy and sell orders on an exchange. It also lists the prices that these orders are at and the quantities. And it's typically really best suited for short-term trading and live price action trading. So typically you'll have your price chart on the left side of the exchange, and then on the right side you will have the order book, okay? So there's quite a bit of information. It can be daunting for beginners, but it's actually quite simple. You have your last live traded price. Over here, it lists the mark price. We also see things like just the buy orders is a possibility that we can set, just the sell orders. And then usually we want to see the balance between the two to see if there's one that's outpacing the other. Okay, so actually, the next slide talks a little bit about that. So just a brief overview is here on the top side, we have our sell orders listed in red. Here in green on the lower side, we have our buy orders. And a very important thing to know is the spread, okay? So this is the natural difference between demand and supply, okay? It's the spread between the bid and the ask. So remember, the sell side is known as asks, and the buy side is known as bids. And the difference between the last price here and the last price here on each side is the spread. So here you can see the spread is very low because it's Bitcoin, there's high liquidity, and we're on a good exchange like BitUnix. So this is why the spread is very low. If you go into some altcoins, sometimes the spread can be bigger. This is important to know. It will affect your order execution, the amount of liquidity that's present, can also affect how quickly the price can move. Now, let's talk about how to read an order book. There are a few key things that you'll want to pay attention to. We now know where the buy and sells are. We can also see here the price at which the orders are at all the way through. And we can actually increase this incrementation. So here we can go to $1 incrementation, $10. Okay, so now every price level is $10, and we see the actual orders at each of these $10 increments. Okay, next we have the quantity in Bitcoin and the total sum in Bitcoin as well. If you click here, you can also see all the last trades. So there's quite a bit of in-depth information that we can get from something like this instead of just a basic price chart, which just shows the candles and how the price was moving. Here we actually see the order amounts at these price levels, and there's more details as well. These are the most important things that you'll want to pay attention to when looking at the order book. You see how the price is constantly moving right here. We just went up to 53.1, 57.6, 66.4, and it keeps moving. This is known as the tick. This might be the most important thing in this lesson. So there's a few important things to notice with the tick rate, okay? One is the tick size. Are the movements small or big? The second is the tick speed. How fast is the market moving? This is the speed of price changes, okay? So if you see that we're all of a sudden moving up in bigger, increments, or all of a sudden the market is moving very, very fast, where the ticks are very quick, that means there's something going on at a deeper level. Could mean that we're about to see a breakout, could mean that we're falling quickly. Depends on the situation. Right now we can see that we have a slower tick rate and a medium to small tick size. So the market is pretty flat right now, and indeed, if we look back here, that is pretty accurate to the last few hours of trading. These things determine the order execution speed. It can impact trading with things like high frequency strategies and profitability, especially for scalpers. And we can see the market efficiency through this. Okay, just to notice some buy signals. You may think, well, what is the use case of these things? These can actually help us notice buy signals or sell signals. You're going to want to look for large buy orders, increase bid volume, bid-ask spread narrowing, price levels with high liquidity, and order imbalance, meaning more buy orders than sell orders. There's actually a way that you can notice this. You see these lines here that display the quantity. You see how here there's more sell orders than buy orders, and now it balanced again. Sometimes you will see buy walls or sell walls. For order book sell signals, right, you're going to want to notice large sell orders or increasing ask volume, the bid-ask spread widening. this can really mean the price can drop quickly because there's less liquidity. You'll want to notice price levels with high liquidity or order imbalance again, where there's more sell orders than buy orders, which would signal strong selling pressure. I want to show you here an example of, the imbalance. Okay, so here you see there was a very, very big amount of buy orders and low sell orders. Okay, so you can also see the depth on the order book. And here's a quick summary of order book trading. We get real-time market data, right? We can then identify signals and price movements from this. We can integrate that into our strategy to place great buy and sell orders. And we also need to be careful of traps, which can also be seen on the order book because we have so much details. So this can really improve your trading. Thank you for watching. If you want more trading insights, make sure to join the Mastermind Trade Club Telegram group. Link in the description down below. Thank you for watching.